Hey Horizon fam, Pastors Nick and Sarah here from Numa Church. Just over 2 years ago, you seeded financially into the launch of Numa as a church plant down here in South Surrey. There's a handful of the Horizon family that came with us as part of our launch team. And we know that you've been consistently and faithfully praying for us over these last 2 years. So we wanted to give you a bit of an update and let you know what God's been doing and how he's at work in our region.
Yeah, so this past year, post-COVID, we have seen growth. We've seen growth in numbers, we've seen growth in depth of faith and discipleship. Small but mighty is a phrase that's come to mind to describe how God is working through Numa. And we've seen healings as well as spiritual growth in a number of areas as we've pressed in through prayer and worship. We're excited about where God is leading us. We believe God is on the move here in South Surrey, and we'd love just to leave you with a few short snippets of what our church family have said that God has been doing in and through them this past year.
This last year, I feel like I've seen God working in Numa, just really building a sense of family and of home.
God has done for me amazing things this year. He's brought me to a wonderful church and I'm loving it.
God has provided another family for us to belong to.
Family, friendship, community. I love being with the group. It's really made me feel welcomed.
Numa feels like my home. It feels like my community, my family, and I'm really, really grateful. I feel so safe here. I feel so known.
We feel so accepted, so loved, because the community is such a rich and healthy community.
This past year, I would just say that God has really drawn me a lot closer to Him again. Despite all of the challenges and everything that I've faced, God has really shown me His love towards me and also just His favor. God has really brought me to a place of walking out some true healing.
I feel that God is really refining me in the areas of specifically trust and love. Numa personally has helped because every message I've heard has been a yes and an amen, and that to me has been so helpful.
This last year, Jesus has shown me His love, His power. I'm one of those people where I have just resisted, always uncomfortable with how I felt and a little too worried about what people think about me and whatnot. But God has moved in my life in ways that I just never thought were possible.
I'm really excited for what this next year is going to look like.